last of the people, my heart beat true. Led by the hollow as arrows flew. Forge your heart like the iron bar, strong and renewed. And turn your back on the world that has turned it on you. And we'll walk, walk, walk for all our days. And never again shall the elven be bound as a shambling slave.
So then, let's get started. I just have a quick recap. Last time on... Whoa. This new case is floppy, and so it doesn't... You know? So last time on Dawn of the Dales, the party delved further into the depths of the Elven Temple, continuing their search for Lark's grandmother and the rest of the restoration crew. They dodged certain danger at every turn, the halls littered with traps, riddles, and almost certain death. The newest members of the crew were enamored by one of the mosaics they found within the sanctuary that they had discovered, but were interrupted as Zakane tried to get to know them a little better. Continuing onward, they made their way through the twisted halls of the temple and now find themselves, I didn't tell you guys this, within an ancient laboratory. So, quick description of the room. All the walls are lined with shelves, and upon these are old jars filled with dust and old ingredients of sorts. There's a large desk and a stool, 2 workbenches, and 2 preparation tables. Clay pots and urns on these tables, and the floor obviously once contained like ointments, oils, perfumes, that kind of thing. Linen wrappings are in rolls or strewn about. Dried herbs of unidentifiable nature, bones, skulls, and the like litter the workbenches. And if you noticed earlier, in the notes channel, I dropped a picture. That picture is a map of the room. So if you need a visual, there's that for you. Let me grab the map.
Hold on. I need to see something. No, okay. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay. So, basically, if you're looking at the picture, you see that there's the 5 different tables. One of them's a desk with a chair. There's the 4 prep tables. And then in the center of the room, there's these 3 large vats that are kind of indented into the floor. One of them, if you're looking at it, the far right one is empty. And there is, off to the southern left-hand side, there's the passageway out of the room. So you can check it out, which I recommend, because it'll take up some time in session.
I would like to ask a question that maybe I'm the only one who needs this because I missed the last one, but also it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
I know we went in because there were concerns about the temple. I don't fully remember why we went in here in the first place.
You guys came here.
Not sure what our goal is.
You came in to see if you could help Lark's grandmother with restoring the temple, if there was anything that they needed help with. And essentially, when you got there,
it was attacked by the Arlesians, right?
What?
Like it was defaced. It was attacked and defaced by the Arlesians.
Yeah, I missed the first word of that. But yeah, they're basically fixing it up. And when you guys got there, you found that there was like a secret door that had been left slightly ajar. And so you went kind of down this tunnel into the chamber where you fought the Vartero. And then now you're kind of delving further into the temple to see if you can find Lark's grandmother. And one thing.
And now we have found Lark's grandmother.
They have not found, but they did find.
Okay, I thought she was in this room. My bad.
They did find a member of the restoration crew dead in one of the traps, which I don't think you were there for. So they know they're down here. They just don't know where they are. So back to the room. What would y'all like to do?
I would like to investigate the vats.
Okay. Which one?
Let me look at those notes again. The blue one.
The blue one. So
Is that blue?
one. So these vats are about 7 feet in diameter, and looking at them, it's about 4 feet deep. And it's a very murky liquid. It kind of looks like it could just be water. And at the bottom of this one, you can see what looks like half of a golden key, just looking into it.
Put your hand in it. Put your hand in it. Put your hand in it.
Can I don't know if this is going to do anything, but can I roll an Arcana check on it to see if there's anything like inherently mystical about it? Not mystical, but like.
So, are you looking for like magical properties, or just like you want to like investigate it further?
I guess technically both, but really specifically looking for magical properties to make sure that I'm not
Okay.
fucking around with something that's going to hurt me.
Then I'm gonna have you do like an Arcana check for that.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So there is nothing inherently magical about it, but you do get the sense that there is something magical within the room, just not within this particular vat.
Hey, Callie.
Yes.
I don't remember. Am I still a bear?
Oh, I don't remember either. You may decide.
Think you are, but I don't.
Did we go right from the hallway to this room, or did we end up like?
Hold on, let me check my notes.
I deleted.
Sorry, that has nothing to do with the vats. I just like.
No, you're good, and I can't even use. Well, I can check my notes
went
from last time.
Fairly quickly into the next room, but like
I was gonna say, I think I'm still a bear
at the
because
level.
I was helping to balance the hallway
Yeah.
before this. So okay, thank you.
Okay. So, Joey, are you going to do anything with this vat?
I would like to stick just the metal tip of my spear into the substance.
Okay, nothing happens.
And you said there's a golden key at the bottom of it?
Half of one.
Half of one, okay.
I just want to establish this has gotten the past. Okay, it was already cave-like the last time I was here. I'm assuming it got even more kind of claustrophobic since
It's
then.
kind of a mix between architecture and cave. It's all underground still, but there are like clear walls.
But
and
it's
stuff.
really enclosed. It's not like tall ceilings or anything.
It depends on the room you're in. So this room would be like normal house ceiling height, not like vaulted ceilings or anything.
How imminent danger are we feeling? I'm just trying to decide if he sent Limon back out or not. That's what I'm trying to decide, is if Limon is with
okay.
us. Because Limon helped in the fight with the Varterl, it was a big
Yeah.
room. But I feel like if we
So-
got kind of more cave complexy, lower
Yeah.
lower
Let me-
ceilings, it would have felt like Limon was really hampered and wouldn't be much
Yeah.
help
Let me.
and would be in more
We
danger.
did have to crawl through that small tunnel that Abby made for us. So
Yeah. So like the very first.
Yeah, I feel like at that
you
point you would have
guys-
sent Limon out. So I'm going to say that Limon has been kind of sent out to be outside of the temple, and so he's Limon. Also interesting that then I mean I'm not sure how there's a size difference here. I'm not sure how Hercule got through this tunnel, but we can.
To be fair, I am a brown bear right now.
When you went through the tunnel, you were a brown bear?
no,
I think you were elf.
No,
when
you
were
Are you talking
little.
about like the first tunnel? No, I was a
Yeah.
wolf at that point. But if you're worried about like this past tunnel or this room, I am a brown bear.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Joey, do you have something you want to do? Or I was going to have him look at something.
Yes, but we just got a 10-minute warning for the meeting. So
Unfortunately, my account is no longer pro. I found out as of 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Why don't we quick switch to Discord? I'll put on the break scene and we will reconvene in like a few minutes. So back to Joey and the Vat. New band name right there.
I was about to say.
please no.
What do you want to do?
I would like to put my hand in the vat, like very gingerly. I am wearing a leather glove.
Okay. You stick your hand in the vat. Nothing happens.
Can I make a grab for the piece of key, please?
Is Davi short? You tend to make
She's-
short characters.
Some people might consider this short, but I consider this tall. She's 5'7".
Okay, then yes, you can reach it.
I
You
was
have to
gonna
lean a
say,
little
you know
over,
someone tall.
but yes. So you pull out the half of the golden key.
Okay. I am. Did we determine if Tam was still a bear?
He is still a bear.
Okay. I'm going to go over to him and show him the key half. Just wave it in front of his little bear face, or I guess big bear face.
he just kind of snuffles at it. I don't know. Bear noises.
Can I go check the door to the next door and see if it's locked?
So there isn't an actual door, it's just an open archway leading into a hallway.
So there isn't even an obvious lock anywhere.
No.
Okay.
Like you guys came through a door, but then the way out is just an open archway.
And is that just out of this room?
Yeah, it just leads to the next hallway.
Okay. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Can I look at the workbench? Are there like what looks like is being done here? Right? If there's anything nature-y, he would like to see if he recognizes any plants or anything. But if it's very Arcana based, he's gonna just step back.
It's kind of a mixture of both. Any plant life that you see is all dried and in jars. But it's all like medicinal herbs and things with.
So it's all things that he
scents.
recognizes. It's all things that he recognizes medicinal.
Mm-hmm.
Callie, are any of the herbs things that Tam would carry?
Probably a few.
While Davi is looking and reaching into the vat, can Lurk inspect the desk?
You sure can.
Like, does it have drawers, or is it just like a flat table that's been turned as like used as a desk?
It's basically a flat table. There is a few pieces of parchment on it, but they're so old and fragile that they're really hard to read. And then there's like jars, mortar and pestle, little like specks of herbs that were just kind of left behind. And then the linen pieces.
So like peeking into the doors, like nothing interesting.
No,
really,
just, like the jars and stuff. A lot of the stuff has been used up or just kind of like dried up and deteriorated over time. Like in the corners of the room,
okay.
There's like the clay pots and stuff, and they once held different ointments and perfumes and such, but it's all dried up. Anything else?
I'll go over to Lark.
You go to Lark.
I go to Lark. So, notice anything special about this desk? You're looking at it pretty hard.
Well, I was hoping to maybe see if there was anything interesting left behind, but nothing useful.
Did you check under the desk?
No.
That's a place where you hide things, is under a desk.
Okay, Sarah.
I don't know that you would. I mean, this is a big table, right, Callie? Like, are we talking like a stone bench or?
It's old wood, but it's like heavy, solid oak kind of thing. Maybe even like close to like ironwood, but not quite. Like solid.
I don't. To Zakane, I don't know that someone would have an easy time lifting this to hide something underneath it.
No, like you taped on the bottom, or not tape. Back in the day, glued to the bottom of the desk. You hide things, or like that's what people did at the circle. If you go underneath,
Lark will humor Zakane, and she will kneel down and look under the desk.
That's me. I turned off my mic. So looking under the desk, you see the hard stone floor and some dust and bits of dried herbs. Maybe a couple shards of broken glass.
you fool!
Nope,
You
sorry.
fool! I made you look under something when you didn't need to. Ha 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 ha.
She's looking at you like she can't decide whether she wants to strangle you or laugh. Because she knows you're trying so hard.
He's trying so hard. He just wants to make friends.
Good job, Zakane. You did it. She's going to get back up.
He helps you up. All right. Did you notice anything else around the room that is interesting? I know people are sticking their hands in things.
One day you too could lose an arm.
Solus is at it again.
Oh, damn.
No, I just looked at the desk. Have you noticed anything interesting? Have you looked around at all?
I mean, I've been looking around, but it's more at a person than an actual thing. And he brushes his hair behind his ear. It's not you, but...
Zakane, You have literally been in her presence for a total of maybe 20 minutes. How can you be crushing so hard on someone who is such an utter bitch?
I don't know, I'm kind of into it.
You know she's not going to go for you, right?
That's okay. You know, I kind of expected it, but like, she's still so pretty.
Davi is going to interrupt their conversation and show Lark the half of the key while like staring at Zakane very conspicuously. Why are you talking like that?
Like I'm trying to be cool.
Is that what that is?
Is it a circle thing?
Yeah. You see, it was just a circle that had guys there. And so we just try to talk cool because we want the other ones to think that we're cool, you know? And he just kind of like slides his hair back like they do in the 50s movies. He's like, cool.
So while that's happening, I am going to inspect the key.
The key that Davi has?
Yeah.
Is
Davi was showing it to me. I just wanted...
Oh, okay. It is half of a key. It's gold. Generally unremarkable.
Any markings on it?
No.
No?
No.
Where did you find this?
It was in that big pot over there. There's some kind of liquid in it.
And you just reached into it?
Well, I tested it first.
I'm just saying, it's like, I test things and Siobhan yells at me. You test things and no one says a damn thing.
You do hear just a little grumble from the bear.
I have experience blindly sticking my hands in things. I suppose it comes with the property of being... I'm going to stop talking now.
That was a noise.
Was that a clown car?
I don't know.
I think Lee's frozen.
Callie, can I just... How high up are those jars?
They're table height or on the ground. So bear height.
Okay. I'm just gonna start using my paws to like... Oh, I punched my microphone. Sorry. To kind of pile them together. And then I am going to drop my wild shape so I can start going through them and like shuffling away things that I recognize. Sorry, Lark.
So, looking around, you find some medicinal herbs that you might want to take for potion making or something. Lots of dried elf fruit, embryum, that kind of thing. All stuff that you're very familiar with. But otherwise, there's nothing really remarkable about the contents.
Okay. Anything to replenish what I used earlier?
Depends on what you use, because I don't remember.
They don't say. It just says that there are specific herbs that help with dreaming. So
we'll say sure. Why not? You can replenish your herb
cool.
satchel.
I will definitely grab those, and then I will also grab the dried elf fruit. And when I stand up, I'm just gonna like shove it at Evan and walk back over to Dottie.
He will take the drugs and also any like healing herbs that are there. He'll take as well because he knows how to use.
Very nice. Anything else y'all want to look at in this room? Yes.
Yeah, the other herb, the other vat.
Yes, the other vat.
Since Davi found half of a vat, Lark's gonna go take a peek in the other not empty vat.
Mm-hmm. So the one in the middle has a slightly greenish hue to whatever liquid is in it. And looking down, you do see another half of a golden key.
I am going to test the liquid with my dagger first. Just sort of dip my dagger in.
Nothing seems to happen.
Before I dip my hand in, I am going to let a drop of the liquid drop onto my arm.
It drops onto your arm. It's like that kind of itchy burn.
Does the skin get like really red? Almost. Would I know that this is like an acid type? Or at least it reacts sort of like that to skin?
Yeah, you can discern that.
She will wipe her arm off real quick and just be like, well, we're not just reaching into that one.
Oh, I have mage hand! I feel like Zakane does say that.
Yeah, Lark's just like...
He runs over coolly, not too excitedly. And then he cast Mage Hand. What would his Mage Hand look like? Give me a second. I'm thinking it looks kind of like a fencing glove. Y'all know what that looks like?
Mm-hmm. Vaguely, yeah.
Okay, so like a fencing glove. And it's going to be a very graceful hand. So like I call it pretty hand. So it's like with the fingers up and kind of like, I don't know, that's what we called it in Color Guard, was pretty hand. And it just dips down in and scoops it out and brings it back up, like cupping it real pretty like.
Yeah. You have the key in your mage hand.
Is it still dripping wet?
A little bit, yeah.
Zakane is going to rip off a piece of his, because he's wearing the Grey Warden armor, so a piece of the not armor, he's a mage. Anyway, you know what I mean. His mage looking armor from Grey Wardens. And he's gonna rip off the back part of it and then just like pick it up with covered with the cloth. Pick up. I can't think, guys. Pick it up and like roll it up and kind of like rub it together in his hand so like it's like twisting and getting all the way around to dry it off.
Yeah, you're able to dry it off.
He looks over at Lark's like,
nicely done. She's gonna take it from him.
Okay.
And then she's gonna whisper, if you keep acting like that, you're definitely not gonna impress her.
I mean, okay. What do I need to be more feminine?
No.
Do I need to be more feminine?
No, you don't. Just be you. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to be like weirdly dude bro or weirdly feminine or just be Zakane, okay? Just be you.
He just kind of slouches.
You'll be fine. She's gonna look at the key and pass it over to Davi because she has the other half.
I would like to put the two parts of the key together to see if they will actually fit together.
They do match, and as the metal of each piece comes into contact with the other, it starts to fuse back together, like welding itself back into one piece.
Oh, well, look at that. Good work, Shathmir. You
That
do have
seems
your
a-
uses.
That seems a little bit convenient, doesn't it?
It'll be the first thing in here that was convenient.
Something has to be.
I'm just a bit wary of this key.
I mean, fair, but at this point, take what we can get.
Is there actually anything in here that this key goes to that anybody noticed?
Are there any drawers in the desk?
No, the desk was just a table used as a desk.
I would like to investigate for like hidden doors.
Okay.
Are there more murals in this room?
No, there are not. I will just go ahead and tell you, unless you really want to roll. How badly do you want to roll some dice? I'll just tell you. There's nothing in here that it unlocks.
Wait, wasn't there a door in the other hallway that we couldn't get open? Like in the tilty hallway?
I don't think so. I think you went
when you busted down.
No?
Yeah. You guys broke down the door. And then that got you to the tilty hall.
Yeah. With your bear powers.
Yeah, okay. Remember that now. Did anyone check the third vat already?
No.
No.
It was empty.
Okay.
Like empty, like there was no liquid in it, or empty, like you investigated it and there was.
Callie said it was empty when they described the room.
Ah, thank you.
Has there been like
But there could be something inside of it. I don't trust Callie.
has there been any sign of like anyone else passing through this room before we got into it? Like footprints in the dust or anything like that?
There are a few. And you could probably guess that with how the herbs have kind of been not necessarily strewn about, but disturbed, someone was probably rifling through it recently.
Okay.
So perhaps we continue moving forward, but we bring the key with us.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. So you guys move through this archway at the opposite end of the room. It does lead you to, like, there's a very short part of the hallway, and then it makes a sharp turn to the left. And kind of leads you almost in, like, a spiral, before it turns into a longer corridor. However, your path is somewhat blocked as you continue forward, as you come across a 10-foot deep empty pit that completely fills the passageway and extends probably 20-25 feet in front of you, making it impossible to make the jump. What would y'all like to do?
Is it like just a chasm?
It's just
like
10-foot deep pit. It doesn't seem like there's anything at the bottom.
I could cast Detect Magic to see if there's like a magical pathway.
Okay. Is it dropping people?
How far away is the other side?
It's about 25 feet.
Yeah, I will cast Detect Magic. I'll be nice for now.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna cast it as a ritual.
Okay.
So as to not use a spell slot.
Mm-hmm. So, casting Detect Magic, you don't detect anything within the vicinity of the pit. You are able to sense something further beyond, but it's far enough away that you can only get a sense that there is something.
Okay. I'm gonna Misty Step to the other side because it's 30 feet.
All right.
So long, suckers!
We got one person on the other side.
Has it been a minute yet?
I cast it as a ritual, so yes, it has been a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I cast Mage Hand again. Let me see how much it can carry. 10 pounds. Oh, something more. It's never mind. It's more than 10 pounds. Never mind. Nobody here is less than 10 pounds.
So I have my
ditch for a gun.
It's 25 feet long, and it's the whole width of the hallway.
Okay.
While on the other
in
side,
the
I am gonna look
scenario.
around to see if there's anything to like activate.
Okay. Map. There I am. Nothing to activate. It actually comes to a dead end.
Oh.
I'm going to
Well, that's inconvenient.
drop the torch that I had lit into the pit just to see what's down there.
You drop it down, and
Just the torch.
yeah, it lands in the pit, lighting it up. There's some pebbles and dirt and general things you would find in a cavernous pit.
I am sorry, I do not mean to criticize, but I find your layout of your temples very confusing.
I have never been this far into the temple, so I am not offended. I also agree.
Well, I just assumed this was a standard.
Lark's gonna shout across to Alana. Well, since you left us behind, is there anything interesting over there that can get us across?
So far, just a dead end.
Aw, you wasted your time.
Yeah, but you're still over there. Which is where I prefer you.
She's got a point. It's pretty fair.
You know, we could just leave it down here.
Elbow Zakane.
We could just. Ooh.
We could, but is there anything along these, like the walls, like any murals or anything, or is this just
It looks like old brick, like old stone brick, but other than that, nothing.
This is just above table. We have rope, right?
I would
Yes.
assume so.
Oh,
I do at least.
are we planning on going down?
Lark is
That's what I was thinking.
Lark is going to inspect the pit. She's just gonna look at Hercule and just be like, if I go down there, will you be able to pull me up?
Yes, I believe so. I could also be the one to go down, as it is not as as I am the tall one.
I don't know.
Easier for me to get out.
Might be easier for you to get out, but I don't know if we could pull you up if we had to in an emergency.
That is fair.
She's going.
Yes. Go ahead. I will stay by the edge.
She'll tie some rope around her waist and hand off the other end to Hercule, and I will jump down into the pit.
My mic was off.
I
You're
think
in the
the
pit.
fool will also tie his end around his waist, and then he can pull from there too, but just to anchor it.
So you're in the pit.
And I'm looking around.
There's not a whole lot to see in the pit.
No, like hidden doors or hidden levers or anything like that.
You could. I'm on the wrong thing. You could make a perception check.
All right, we'll do that.
And I assume you're close to where you landed, right?
Yeah, like I haven't.
Yeah.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
13.
Yeah, looking around, you don't see much of anything. It looks like just a basic empty pit.
Is the pit still dark?
She threw a torch down
lit up in here.
If it would help, could I cast light down there to give Lark some extra light?
She has
and they can
dark
maybe roll with
vision.
advantage?
She has dark vision.
That's
You
true, that's true.
I won't stop you, but
Does the pit look like someone dug it, like with a shovel, or is it like
it looks intentional,
natural?
It looks very much intentional.
Okay.
Can I use my? Well, no, I'm not going to waste my inspiration yet.
I mean, it's only session 8. You have
I
time.
know.
Don't you have a couple?
I think I might have 2.
Use it.
All right, I'm going to re-roll my perception.
Go for it.
Well, that's much better. It's a 17.
Yeah, that is enough to pass. So getting a better look around, you notice over by the opposite wall in the floor, there's a seam. And being a rogue, you can tell that this is a pressure plate. And it takes up that entire, 5-foot square going across the pit.
So, like a trap? Does she sense that this is more of a trap, or?
It's a trap. It's a trap.
She is going to tug on the rope and just be like, all right, there's... So wait, is it at the opposite end of where I was?
Yeah. It's
so like if I'm at the one...
Yeah. It's right up against the opposite wall, going across the entire width of the pit.
Okay. I'm not gonna push it while I'm in there. but I will climb up, but I'll also, call up to Hercule, be like, all right, I'm coming up, so a little help?
Yeah, do I need to roll?
I mean, I'll...
Depends, are you pulling
If I'm
or
climbing,
more climbing?
I'm going to try to climb, but with assistance from Hercule.
Okay, so roll with advantage.
Is this strength or is this acrobatics?
This is acrobatics.
Well, that's better. 14.
Okay. You are able to climb up. It's a little, you get halfway up and you slip, but he catches you, and then you're able to get back up and hoist yourself over, throwing one leg over the top.
Hercule will offer a hand to help you up. Since you were on the ground.
She'll take it and pull herself up, and there's a trap plate at the other end of the pit.
Do we even want to go this way? I am a little confused. If our new friend says there is nothing at the end of this, why do we even want to go over there?
There's been hidden doors all throughout this, and we're still looking for my grandmother and the remaining restoration crew. Somebody came through before we did. There were tracks, and those herbs were rifled before we rifled through them.
So there must be a way forward from here.
Yeah, so the dead end is not necessarily a dead end, and maybe the trap plate will open something up? Maybe not.
You got arrows, right? Just shoot it.
Let me see. I have arrows.
I almost went to Lila for a second. I could try as well, and he gestures with his crossbow.
I have mage hand.
Can it push something?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then that seems the most straightforward. There is no question of missing with mage hand, correct?
Correct.
Just a Crowley question. Oh, sorry, you go first.
I think it's just you.
Go ahead. Mine's the character.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You said it's feet down?
It's 10 feet down.
Or 25 feet across?
Yeah.
10 feet down, 25 feet across?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I can use mage hand.
Do you remember
Go ahead.
what happened last time we set off a trap and people were standing near it?
Nobody.
Yeah, but it's Alana, so I'm not terribly worried.
We should perhaps warn her still, though.
Should we, though?
All right, Zach King, you can go ahead.
Alana, step back!
Alana, step back.
Alana.
So someone's shooting it? Is that what's happening?
There we go, I'm back. Okay.
Zacane is mage hand.
Lay, did you say you can't use mage hand?
I can.
Oh, you
can. Okay.
Okay.
So I use mage hand.
Yeah.
If Alana steps back.
Yeah, I think she's kind of against the opposite wall.
Bet.
And there is
So,
like,
but she does go
10, 15
she, like, moves
feet
close.
of hallway, so you've got decent room there. So you use Mage Hand, and you touch the pressure plate. And as you do, the whole bottom of the pit kind of opens up, and spikes shoot up from the bottom.
Ooh. Ooh. Spiky.
Like, as in, they shoot up and they hit the ceiling, or they shoot up and now there are
They
spikes
are
on the bottom?
stationary in the bottom of the pit. covering the whole pit.
Well, that didn't help.
At least nobody got hurt this time.
Wasn't there a line about spikes?
In the poem, or
And what's the poem?
The pit, right?
yeah, hold on, I have to find
You're
the.
glitching out.
No! I know. It's because I'm on hotspot.
Yes, I would assume that Hercule would have. Was the poem on a wall? Sorry, I wasn't there. Was the poem on a wall?
So it was written on the floor. It should be under notes, the notes channel.
Yeah, I
If
would
you
just
scroll
say
a
that
bit.
in
Yeah.
character, Hercule would have definitely written the whole thing down before we went anywhere.
Mhm.
Although, was it in Elven?
Davi read it
remember.
to the party.
Okay, so he would have asked someone who speaks Elven to make sure that he could write it all down. So he would open up his notes. Yes, seems to be important here. 2 pits along the way will be found to lead to a fortuitous fall, so check the wall. These keys?
No. I don't use them. Sorry.
Did we check the wall? And Hercule would start like feeling along the wall before they get to the pit.
Say that again.
Hercule is now awkwardly feeling along the wall in the small area before the pit.
Okay. He just feels the brick.
Nothing there. He's gonna call across. Alana, can you check the wall? Is there a keyhole of some sort? I don't think Alana heard me.
Sorry, I've got a friend dropping off a key, so I'm checking in with them. Repeat, please.
Oh, is it Alana? Can you check along the wall and see if there's a hidden keyhole of some sort?
Yes, I am checking. I'm going to finish this next one.
Yes.
Sorry.
Finish your text. Anyone else looking for anything right now while Abby takes care of that?
Hercule, I think he's an awkward boy, so I think he's going to lay on the ground and try to crane his head and look at the wall of the pit. So he's like on the ground going, ooh.
Just staring at it.
Yeah. He wants to see if there's anything along the wall of the pit. We got told wall, okay?
There's a lot of wall.
He's following instructions.
So, Abby, you're looking at the wall for whatever, basically? Just for anything?
Yeah, for any keyholes, anything to activate.
Make an investigation check.
That's a good sign. It's a good sign.
That is a D12, not a D20.
That is correct.
Did we
yes.
already figure out
I'm not going to be Jake Hurwitz.
What do you say,
if you find the policy? Did we already figure
I'm
out?
also a 12. I'm an idiot.
You're very quiet.
Did we already figure out if you find the false, you find the true part, or is that potentially this?
I don't remember. I think we did that.
That feels like it would be after this. Sorry. It seems like we are at the point of the poem where we have 2 pits along the way will be found to lead to a fortuitous fall.
I think
So
we
check the wall.
thought we already did that.
above table. That was like one of the first things we did.
You already had 2 pits?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 3.
There's a lot of pits.
But now there's a 4th.
So, Abby, what'd you roll?
A 22.
Oh, yes. So you find 2 things. You find, first of all, a secret door. And secondly, you find a pressure plate in the wall.
Okay. It's like, well, I've found a secret door and a pressure plate. Shall I push it?
He just looks around at everyone less like, I don't want to make their choice.
Pam is standing behind Hercule going,
Yeah, push it.
3, 2, 1,
Push
go.
it.
So you push it, and the spikes go back down, but there's also a click from within the pit of that pressure plate shifting back into place.
Okay.
Well, we can walk across. I know where the pressure plate is. We just have to be able to climb back out.
Or do you think we have to push them at the same time?
Well, one seems like a reset.
Ooh.
I'd rather us all be on the same side before we start pushing buttons at the same time.
Can override it, maybe break it.
I don't know how I will get out, but it seems to me with the depth of the pit, I should be able to get everyone else out, even if you have to be.
I mean, we can all
crawl over me.
You can climb, right?
I can do my best.
Yeah, how tall is he?
I forget. I made him like on the lower end for a Kunari, but I think that was still 7 feet.
Because the pit is 10 feet deep. He should be able to reach
jump up and
yeah, you'll probably just be able to pull yourself up.
Yeah, he just has to do the pulling himself up part, which I think over the table, he's not exceptionally scrawny for a Kunari, but he's also not exceptionally strong for a Kunari. And so I think I can't give you a definite answer because I'm not the DM, but my impression is that he's always going to underestimate what he could do because he thinks that he's not as athletic as other Kunari are.
So one thing I could do is start using my mold earth cantrip to basically make like a rock climbing wall.
I mean,
but do you feel like being helpful is the question.
Would Alana do that?
See, here's the thing. Alana will do whatever she can to help to prove that she's fucking right.
Also, her cohort is on the other side.
Yes.
This is true.
Well, it seems that we must begin by lowering into the pit and walking across.
Wait, hold on. Could you just make a bridge across? You molded the earth before. Just make us a pathway.
I don't think I can make a bridge. Like, based on the text of the spell, I don't think I can do a bridge.
Okay. Well, damn, I guess we're climbing.
Yeah, because I thought about that and I was like, oh, that's not...
I mean, above table, technically, Dora has a strength of 15. But
I think we should just try to climb. If anyone can't make it, then we have ropes.
Yeah.
And when I say if anyone, I mean Tam and Lark.
I think that's the thing is technically
bad at it.
Hercule has a strength of 13, but he's also 7 feet tall. So like again, even if people essentially have to climb him, if he's helping people to like get on top of his shoulders, no one here is less than 4 feet tall.
Avoid the pit or avoid the trap.
Yes.
All right, are we doing this?
Yes.
Y'all hopping in? I will say if you just jump in, it's only 10 feet. Like, you're not going to hurt yourself jumping in.
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to sit on my butt and scoot.
Yeah, I'll start earthbending some climbing blocks.
All right.
And as we get closer to the trap plate, I will point out where to avoid.
It is the whole 5-foot section right in front of the wall. So you'll have to kind of like stretch to step over if you're tall enough. Or you could try to run and jump.
I was about to say, did you make like handholds and whatnot?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna try and run and jump.
I mean, we could also use, again, we have a Hercule is not the strongest springboard, but he is the right size. So if he clumps, he could do that for everyone as well. So that you're running and jumping onto him, and then he's helping you to jump off of him.
Like a cheerleader.
Yeah. Get everyone a little more height. So what do we need to roll?
Well, who would like to go first? Is Lark going first?
Sure.
Are you using Hercule or are you doing it yourself?
I'll use Hercule.
Okay.
She's not going to stay here to help.
Acrobatics with advantage. And that'll go for everyone if you're using that method. Acrobatics with advantage.
23?
Yes, you make it. Basically, if you get, we'll say, like, 15 and above, you make it. Has anyone not made it? Oof.
I rolled a nat 20.
You don't even need Hercule, you just launch yourself because you're a bear.
I'm not a bear anymore.
Oh, you changed?
I had to pick the herbs up, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah,
can I help Evan up? Since I got a nat 20.
Help me, strong man.
I am not strong.
I mean,
so the thing is, you would fall and land on the pressure plate. So since you're already getting assistance, you wouldn't be able to.
Well, Hercule is taller than where the pressure plate is.
But the pressure plate is 5
feet. So Hercule could also catch. What?
The pressure plate is 5 feet wide, like across.
Okay.
Maybe someone could roll a strength throw to try and catch me.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
How tall is 10 feet?
Yes. 10 feet.
Okay.
I mean, I'm 6 feet tall without my arms up, so I'm pretty tall.
So if you want to try to catch him,
I can.
You wouldn't be able to, because he would land on the pressure plate.
Okay.
But someone up above could try to catch him.
What are we
rolling? Need to roll?
We will say strength.
If I, per the rules, would I be able to get a running start of 10 feet and just long jump?
Like up?
Yeah. So it's in 5e allegedly it's if you have a running start of at least 10 feet, you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength score, which is insane. But
I mean, you can do it if you want.
If you don't have a,
I was having everyone roll acrobatics with advantage if Hercule was helping.
Yeah, that's why I was like trying to figure out if this.
So if you think that'll work better for you, go for it.
Less that it will work better and more that she does not want somebody's help.
That's fair.
I just wanted to make sure that there is actually like clearance to do that.
I rolled an 18 in strength
to catch him.
Catch Evan. Yeah,
we'll give you that. You are able to catch him. He's dangling over the side. And you probably are too. Just like hanging over.
Real life.
Can we just make a chain of people?
Yeah, if people are
Fine now.
You.
yeah, you're able to pull him up and over the side.
Okay, because I was gonna say if that happens, Hercule would be trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Lark a big kiss. Thank you for not letting me die.
She's just like, you're
Is
welcome.
that the first kiss of the campaign?
Yeah, because
Doing a kiss tracker.
didn't like Siobhan shag Tevinter, so
Oh yeah, that doesn't
mean
make
they
sense.
Screen kiss.
That's reminding me.
Alright. Did anyone else fail to get up? It was like a 15 to get up, remember? Okay, so then Hercule,
Yeah, what do I need to do?
if you want to do run and jump, either strength or acrobatics.
Oh no, Zakane fell.
Oh, he fell too? Did anyone catch him?
Yeah.
I will try to catch him.
Okay.
Since I'm gonna roll terribly, but I will try. You said just straight strength?
Yep, just straight strength.
That's an 11.
That's what I
You
rolled.
grab, and he slips from your fingers like the rope in Mulan.
No. No.
Okay, so I'm really struggling to like visualize this. So basically, Zakane is like on top of the pressure plate now, right? So the moment Zakane starts to fall, Hercule
falling.
would be attempting. Would he continue to fall?
He is falling. It is 10 feet to fall, so he won't get hurt from the fall. However, the pressure plate's right there.
Yeah, so that's my thing, is at the moment Zakane starts to fall, Hercule is going to attempt to get out immediately.
Okay, so
because
are
he
you
knows
running-
Zakane's going to land on the pressure plate.
Yeah. So you're going up the way that you need to go, or are you running back the opposite direction where you came from?
I'm going up. I'm trying to get out.
So then make your roll to get out.
Okay, and you said that could be either strength or acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay. See. Acrobatics would be slightly better, I guess. Oh, shit. That's a 13.
That fails too.
Cool. All right. Awesome.
So you got two people falling, and one of them is a big old Kunari.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the spikes than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's gonna scream, "Press the reset!"
So you press the
I'll press it.
So Zakane, did anyone try to... Oh no, he slipped out of your grasp. So Zakane lands with his ass on the pressure plate. And you can hear the mechanisms getting ready to propel out. And Alana hits the one on the wall. And the two are kind of like at war with each other, the pressure plates. And Alana, you can't just like hit it. You have to like hold it. Because he's on the other pressure plate.
Yeah, she is going to roll her eyes when she does
like,
that.
Hold him. Like, I'm going to pick him up bridal style.
Okay.
Ooh. Get him off the pressure plate, but
That
also
noise.
now he's not going to get hit by spikes.
Yeah, so you could probably just lift him up to hold onto the wall.
Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm doing that.
And now, since you don't have to jump, you can just climb the wall. So then everyone is up over the pit. And Alana can let go of the pressure plate.
Hercule like slumps over, clearly not from like exertion, but just from like, oh dear God, I almost just got impaled.
Alana and Hercule, you saved me. He pushes his hair behind both ears.
Okay, like, I got 2 sides, baby. I got enough for each of you.
2 hands, 2 hands.
Hands.
Hill stands up and is like, he's like, I am glad you are okay, the king. The man is stressed.
Alana says nothing.
All right. Do you guys want to take a break here, or do you want to keep going?
I would like to take a break.
We can take a break. We'll come back in like 20 minutes, we'll say. Everyone made it across the chasm, the pit. And Alana, you were able to find the location of a secret door. I will say it is very easy to open. You just gotta like push on it and it kind of opens. So,
Okay.
As this door like creaks open slowly, a thick silver mist like kind of like wafts out like fog. And there are like glimmers of gold throughout it as well. Clearly something is magical here. And it blocks your view of whatever this room could be.
Okay. I have an idea.
Yes, tell us.
Does somebody have a shield?
Yes.
Can I borrow your shield?
Why?
I'm up. Waft it.
All right.
Yes. He kind of like drops it a little bit because he's not that strong, but then he kind of like picks it up and he goes, "Okay, here I go." Waff, 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 waff.
And it kind of makes that sound of like, when like if you have like a long handsaw and it like you know what I mean, and it goes like that. Yeah, it makes that sound. It doesn't actually like wobble because it's pretty sturdy, but it makes that sound, and it does cause the mist to kind of billow further out around you. And as it leaves the room, it does dissipate so that it basically stays contained within the space. But it doesn't really go anywhere.
Thank you, I tried. All right. I guess I'm going in.
You're going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I have a weird question.
Yes.
Before you go in,
Yeah.
is this filling the entire room, or is there like a height at which it stops? Like if I turn into a wolf, can I go under it?
It does go to the floor. You can't see the ceiling.
Okay, that I was more wondering if we could like belly crawl. So
No, yeah. So Lee, I need you to make an intelligence save.
Okay, I'm good at that.
Save.
My scissors. Bitch, that's a nat 20!
Oh, good. You're fine. You walk into the mist and you're fine. You can't see anything in front of you, but you're okay.
Does he like disappear into the mist?
He
Or is
does.
it just on the ground?
He disappears.
Sick.
You can't see anything in front of or behind you, and they can't see you. And you cut out again.
I said he was
It's like a gasp and then silence.
And we hear you coughing.
And then you just hear go, and no one cries?
Do we hear him?
You can hear him.
Yes.
You okay in there?
Yeah, I just was hoping somebody would cry.
Why would we cry?
Because I died.
Did you, though?
On the inside a little bit.
That doesn't really count.
Oh, okay. I'm fine. It's just very foggy. You know what? As I'm in here, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
So let me
I don't
go.
think you need to do anything.
I know. It's not a. I don't think I have it as a cantrip, so I have to mark it off on my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have it as a cantrip, so I have to mark it off.
So you're able to tell that the fog is magical.
But is there any, like, is it stronger in one spot than the others?
It's not.
All right, he keeps walking forward. Hands out. Wait, he has a staff. He just gonna walk around. Okay, I'm blind. I can say this like a blind person.
Bless
I am blind.
So are you like using your staff to like poke around and see, or are you using it like
like
a staff?
Yes.
Okay. You do hit the wall on either side of you before it opens up further into a bigger room. And then it's just empty space in front of you, but fog, so you can't see.
I just can't see. But yeah, there's a hallway and then a big room.
I would like to follow him, but before I walk in, I would like to produce flame into my palm so that if I walk in, people might be able to see the light. I swear that there was logic behind that. I'm not actually trying to explode the room.
It doesn't explode. However, I do need you to make an intelligence save.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. But I got a dirty 20.
Oh, good. So you walk in just fine. The flame doesn't really help you see anything because the fog is so dense that it just kind of blocks out the light. At least from your flame, it doesn't it reflects off of what's directly in front of you, but it's not like penetrable, I guess.
It was more like I was hoping they'd be able to see it once I was in there, so that's fine.
There is like an ethereal light to the room, so you can see the fog itself, but you can't see through any of it. Who's next? Who wants to try something?
I feel like Lark is dumb enough to walk in. She's seen two other people go in. They've been relatively okay. Ooh, it's a good roll. Intelligence. Oh, okay. 19.
You are good. You also enter. If everyone's following in after you, all can just make intelligence saves unless anyone's hesitant to enter.
I would rather not walk into the magic cloud.
Okay.
I knew Evan wouldn't.
Who here to begin with?
Who's walking in? Okay.
Evan's not.
Okay, so not Evan.
I don't think Hercule would either.
Okay. What about Davi? Alana and Athara, you can make intelligence saves.
Roll the 19.
Okay. Is Dobby going in?
13 for me.
Okay.
She's going to watch Tam walk in and then look back at Evan and hold her hand out to him.
Why? You don't know what's going to happen in there.
Which is why you're going in with me.
I could tell you what's going to happen because Hills failed the save.
With a 13? God damn it. Okay.
So
Fuck.
You and Alana step in at the same time, and Alana, there's no difference for you. You just can't see anything. But you can feel Athdara right next to you. And Athdara, you, as soon as you enter this mist, your mind goes blank. And both your intelligence and charisma scores are now 1.
Oh, fucking.
And you are no longer able to communicate. You don't understand language.
What? What do you mean I don't understand language anymore?
You're essentially a
it's
baby.
Just gibberish to you.
Okay.
Whether it's written or spoken.
Do I need to, like, change this on my sheet? Or
No,
just...
it's temporary.
Keep that? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank God.
I don't know what.
So it's my
negative modifier that is.
intelligence
and charisma.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So, what do you do as soon as your mind goes blank and you have no idea what's going on anymore? You're just in this fog.
Don't. Well, I mean, I can't. So I can't understand language, but I cannot communicate. Is that what's the?
Correct. You cannot communicate or understand.
Okay. I guess just I am taken. I'm freaking out a little bit. Can I, because it's just this fog, right? I don't see anything else.
And you did just step into it, so you're not like far into it at all.
Okay. But my mind goes, so I can't even remember. Can I remember why I went in?
You can.
Okay.
But I'm going to try to have an internal monologue or anything.
Okay. I'm going to back out.
Okay.
I'm going to try to back out.
You back out just fine. You still cannot.
Okay.
Yeah. Your stats remain the same.
Okay. Cool.
You and Evan are the only two who haven't gone in at this point.
And
so
Duffy's there
I think
too.
Seeing Athara step back out, probably would ask and be like, is everything all right?
I don't understand. I'm just gonna I'm kind of like looking around.
You hear it and it's like
kind of shaking a bit.
It's like he's speaking a different language to you. Not that you understand any language, but if you, like, as a relatable thing, if you went to a foreign country and they were speaking a different language at you.
Okay. I am just, since I can also not speak, I'm just gonna like kind of like shake my head, like I'm not kind of like looking around and being like, God, I don't even know. just kind of in this panic. Like I can't, I went into this fog and I can't communicate. I can't understand anything.
I'm gonna roll insight to see if he's understanding the panic.
Sure.
That it's panic. That's an 11.
He can recognize the physical signs of panic, but that's about it.
Okay. Just like pat shoulder. It's going to be all right. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Just kind of like body registers calming gesture, but it's just still kind of like looking around, looking at the fog area, and then back, and then at the fog area, and then just continues to like shake my head.
I mean, unfortunately, I feel like Hercule doesn't understand enough to know more than just panic, so...
Yeah, I don't know what else I can really, like...
Well, I mean, you don't know how to communicate, so how could you communicate to me? He didn't pick it up, so he's just like, oh, she's scared. Okay. Shrug. Hope you feel better.
Yeah.
I think he might shout in at the group and be like, is there anything in there?
Can't really see. Lurk's gonna like feel along the, just like feeling for like any kind of like recesses or handles or anything.
So as you kind of move forward, with your hand on the wall, you do come to a point where the fog dissipates and you are now standing on the other side of it.
What's on the other side of the fog?
I will tell you in a second. I know, Lee, you had your hand raised at one point. Was there something you still wanted to do? You're frozen again.
Did all three of us make it across?
If you continue
Like,
to
are we
forward,
all-
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I guess I'm taking Dobby's hand because I don't know if there's another option here.
Did you have any reaction to seeing Athdara when she came out?
Oh yeah, something's happening. I mean, I can roll insight. Fuck, that was such a good roll. Should have saved it. 21. Yeah, she doesn't know what's happening, and so Hercule, hold her hand, I guess.
What do you mean she doesn't know what's happening?
I don't think she knows how to speak. I think whatever. I'm rolling. If I were to like think about spells, if I were to roll like Arcana or History, could I potentially identify what's happening?
I will say sure. Roll Arcana.
Yeah. 8.
You got no clue.
So I don't know what exactly is happening, but she clearly doesn't understand anything you're saying to her.
Oh.
The DN.
He kind of like looks back and forth between the two of them. Can he? Let me double check before I say this. Okay. I once again got distracted by Lila's skills and remembered that no, Hercule does not know medicine, so never mind. All right. Why is she confused but you are not? The rest of them are fine.
Well, should probably. I don't know. Magic is like that. Some people are better at holding it off than others, are more prepared in the moment.
He kind of like glances at it. I think I will stay here then.
But what if we can't come back for you? You want to get out by yourself?
I mean, it seems at the moment that going back the other way would be safer than this. Maybe there's a pressure plate like the other one to reset this? I don't know. I don't want to end up. He kind of like almost pats Athar's head, but like doesn't actually make contact. I don't want to end up confused like that. Oh, but also, do we have a plan for helping this problem?
I shall probably go back to normal eventually.
Probably?
I look at Gavi.
Well, I'm sure that Kipo would be able to help. If not.
Right. Or time.
Callie, I would like to use my message cantrip to communicate with Cam somewhat clandestinely. Since I'm familiar with the target, I don't need.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Something happened to Ifdara when she walked through the mist. Are you all right over there?
He has been just kind of standing on the other side of the fog, kind of rocking back and forth on his heels, wondering why she didn't follow. And he'll kind of look around, and who made it across? Lark Zicane.
And yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. Unless he kept going.
Yeah, he'll
and I guess Alana would have too at this point if she kept moving.
I wasn't sure if Alana came over or not.
Yeah, we'll clarify that when Abby comes back.
Okay. He'll look around and then he'll just kind of like, I can respond, right? I don't remember this. He'll seems fine. Do I need to come back?
Fine from this side.
And then he will turn to Lark and something happened with Athara. Which one is that?
Wow. Damn.
Lark, yeah, Ellie, you're muted.
That's the other newcomer, Alana's quiet little friend, the one that we saved from the monster.
Right. The fog didn't like her.
Didn't like her how? Looking around, did Zicane come the rest of the way through the...
I was gonna say, he's just been walking.
Okay, so he's on the other side. Zicane, you feel okay, right?
I mean, my tummy hurts a little bit.
Okay, so that's like par for the course right now. So you're fine. She's gonna look over at Alana. You feel like what? You're feeling okay? Because apparently your friend isn't.
Sometimes magic is hard on folks.
So you're not concerned?
We'll fix it.
You're not gonna go get her?
Is there a reason to?
I don't know the context of other than she's apparently not fine.
And if there's a way to reverse it, should it not be forward? In which case, what good would I do going back?
I don't know if she can go forward. I wasn't given that much information.
I'm going to just shout back at the top of my lungs, "What's wrong with her?" And see if anyone can hear me.
You all do hear her.
She is, he kind of like looks very confused.
That's certainly underestimating her condition.
Tam's just like gesturing to the fog, like.
All right, well, your choice, Hercule. But he didn't mess that up. That was just me. But well, now that I know that she's not dropping dead, I'll go through. And then quietly towards Hercule, I get to hold her hand. I don't know if you could hear that.
I did. You were too quiet. I didn't hear it.
He mouths, plus I get to hold her hand.
Aww.
And then he's gonna go.
So, has Hercule now been left with Afdara?
Yes.
Yeah, but first,
okay. So I'm gonna level with you above the table here.
Before you
have stumbled across.
Katie.
What?
I need people to make rolls before you do anything.
Okay.
So, Joey and Em, make your intelligence saves.
Natural 1, baby.
Cool. Joe?
18?
Okay, well, you're fine. Evan's not doing so hot.
I chose the wrong course of action.
Yep, your intelligence and charisma are both 1.
Cool.
And you also cannot communicate. So, while you figure that out, Katie, what were you saying?
Yeah. So, I have been backed into a corner as a player right now because you all have accidentally stumbled across what is essentially one of Hercule's worst fears. So, there's absolutely zero chance that he is going to risk going into this fog and having his intelligence set to 1. Like, that's not going to happen. I cannot imagine maybe if Limon was in about to die across it and he was running to save Limon, that is the only thing I could think of that would get him to go through that fog.
But if he doesn't,
as a player, I hate to be I'm an immovable object, but this is very an important part of who he is that there is no freaking way that he's risking that. So I don't really know how to solve this.
Well, just remember that he can't go back.
What do you mean he can't go back?
He doesn't know the way. And there were a couple of doors that came through that were misty magic bullshit. We don't know.
One-way doors.
We don't know. We don't know if we can actually go back the way we came.
And they just wait. Hercule and Adara just stare at each other for a few hours while everyone finishes.
Is there no? I mean, he would probably ask, like, can they check if there's any way to dissipate the fog?
Well,
just run through.
You already tried doing it physically. But before we do that, Evan, how you doing?
Hold hand. Follow, hold hand. Walk in direction, hand pull.
Has Davi noticed?
Would I be able to, like, is the mist so thick that we, like, can't see each other?
Correct. But you can get to the other side and then assess if you'd like.
Yes, I would like to get to the other side and assess, please.
Roll insight.
Is that an insight?
Yeah.
Can I also roll insight since I'm waiting for them?
Oh, yeah.
I can't fucking do math. I just almost confidently told you the wrong number. 23.
Okay, yeah.
15.
Tam, you can tell that there is something very wrong, and that Evan is very, like, kind of blank stare, just kind of, like, rolling through the motions kind of thing. Davi, you know exactly what's wrong. He can't communicate, he doesn't understand you.
There's definitely a moment where Tam is just, like, absolutely overwhelmed with jealousy, and then it processes, like, it's a little slow.
Her face just crumples because she convinced him to do this. So once they're on the other side, she's going to just squeeze his hand really hard and lead him over to Tam.
I will squeeze back. Felt nice.
Oh, the fog didn't like him either?
Apparently not.
He's kind of like leaning in to look at Evan, like he doesn't quite know what's going on. He just knows something's wrong. I don't think I can fix this.
Well, let's hope the keeper knows what this is, or it's completely temporary. He didn't want to come over, and it's my fault. So I'll find a way to fix it.
Where else were you gonna go?
I don't know.
Tam's gonna turn to Alana and gesture towards Evan. Probably this. This is probably what happened.
Well, we best find a way to fix it.
We've still got 2 people to get across this room.
So now now that the majority of you have gotten through the fog, out in the open area now, you see that there is, in the center, kind of tucked against the wall, the room is massive, first of all. There's a sort of grotto wedged into the corner, so there's like water trickling in into like a sort of pool, and a smaller cave that's isolated from everything else. And over on the kind of stone, there is a spirit floating there watching you.
My first thought is that could be a healing pool.
I was going to ask, does it seem like the water is like hitting something that's creating this mist, kind of like dry ice?
Ooh, smart.
Make a perception check.
Do we all see the spirit?
Tam's just use that inspiration. 17.
Okay. So looking at it, you do see that the mist is coming up out from the pool, and it's kind of like wafting around you guys and then out the room. So it is the cause of it. You just can't.
I would like to cast Ray of Frost on the water.
Ooh. Does that do anything?
Can I go
or
talk?
Do you need to roll anything?
Let me double check.
Can I go talk to the spirit while
Wrong spells.
Alana is looking at the water?
Yes, but I will do that after this. Because this is...
That works.
It's like a bigger part.
It's a ranged spell attack.
Okay. So I will just let you roll to hit with advantage. Because it's just water.
Okay. let me get another one. We're gonna roll at the same time and hear the clicky clackies. We love clicky clackies. 15 on the dice plus stuff.
Yeah. You are able to
Dirty
freeze the water. And as you do, the mist does dissipate. And the room clears.
Oh, what? He has no idea who did it, but thank you. And he's gonna like
my pleasure.
Very gently put his hand on Athara's shoulder and kind of like check she's not freaking out with him doing that, and then try to lead her across the room to everyone else.
Mm-hmm. So you reconvene with everyone. Tam, the spirit.
Alana will meet you halfway. She's not heartless. She's mean, but she's not heartless.
Is the spirit doing anything, or is it just kind of like floating
Just
and
kind
watching?
of floating there watching you guys.
Tam's just gonna like walk over and sit down next to it.
So you go across the frozen water. The ice.
Is there a way to get around, or do I need to walk across it?
The like little rock spot that she's on is isolated between the water and the room. So you would have to go across the ice to get to her.
Does it look like the ice is thick enough that I can walk across it?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll walk across it and sit down next to her. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Hope.
Strange place for Hope to be.
I suppose. But where else would I be?
Among the people? You know what happened?
Perhaps.
My friends aren't doing well. Could you help them?
Possibly.
Will you?
I cannot say.
Will you try?
Perhaps.
He kind of chuckles and I'm Tam.
Hello.
Would you like to meet my friends?
Possibly.
No straight answers ever. Love it. Okay. He will stand back up and gesture for her to follow him. And step back out onto the ice.
She stays put.
Are you stuck here?
That is unknown to me.
Would you like to try to leave?
Perhaps.
I don't know how this would work. He's gonna like almost automatically hold his hand out for her and then realize like she's probably not super corporeal. But the gesture stays. It's the thought that counts.
She just kind of looks at him and like tilts her head to the side and then looks up at him again.
Is there anything on the rocks that she's on other than her? Like, is there anything that it looks like she might be
There are
tethered to?
Well, there's the cave, but it doesn't seem like it really goes anywhere. And then there's two sacks. One is like a larger burlap sack, and then one is much smaller, and they both sit on the ground behind her.
What are those?
I cannot say.
Girl. What can you say?
Are they a trap or your belongings or
Possibly.
can I go over and look at them without touching this time?
Yeah, you can look at them. They're both sealed with like a tie. If you want, you could roll investigation or arcana.
Yes, I'm very good at both of those things with my 12 intelligence. Oh no, it's 14. Still. He's gonna kind of like look over his shoulder at her and may I open them?
I cannot say.
He will stand back up, and I think that his first instinct is to call over to Evan, but that's not gonna work.
No,
so
it's not.
he's going to look for Alana. And kind of try to wave her over. Whether she listens or not, I mean. if she doesn't, he's just gonna try to open one of them. So I don't have any kind of detect magic or anything like that.
Zicane, bud!
I forgot Zicane was there!
You forgot about Zicane! He's gonna cry! You don't understand. Don't let him know that.
If Alana doesn't immediately, like, even respond, he'll pivot towards Zicane and, hey, bud, can you come here for a second?
Yeah! Hi,
Zicane, this is Hope.
Hi, Hope.
This
I'm
is Zicane.
This is Tim. We all shake hands now. Oh wait, Ghost can't shake hands.
She just looks at your hand.
Or unless
and
you
looks back
can.
at you.
I don't want to assume that you can't shake hands.
I tried to. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Can you tell me anything about these bags?
They're burlap. They are close.
Magical.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you. That's not my thing.
Instead of casting,
All right,
I'll just have you just make an Arcana check.
Oh, okay. Let me go to my main page. Pop up page. Okay, Arcana is +4. Where's my? Oh, there it is. That would be a dirty 20.
So looking at these, you can tell that the larger of the two bags is a bag of holding.
Oh my god. Wait, no, god. I have one god. Sorry, I thought it was an elf for a moment. I was being inclusive. We are in the temple of the gods. One god, actually. He's just saying this out loud. Anyway,
elf.
I'm not an elf. I forgot I'm not an elf.
It's like Tam is like full, like going like this to try to keep himself from laughing.
Why are you covering? Does the ghost smell? Why are you covering your mouth?
No, everything's fine. Everything's good.
Oh, okay.
Are we safe to open this? You think she's stuck here.
The big one. Have you ever heard of a bag of holding?
How rare are bags of holding in this universe? I don't know. I'm not from a circle.
For the time period, I will say they're pretty rare.
He gives you the approximation of a confused puppy look.
Okay, watch this. He opens it, he takes out his staff, and he puts it in. And his whole staff fits inside the bag.
The moment you touch that bag,
shouldn't work.
The other one disappears. And so does the spirit.
Oh no, Hope! We've lost Hope! Oh, Hope is gone!
I'm afraid this was a test.
Hope is gone.
Hercule is definitely too far away and not understanding what's happening enough to know what that means. So all he's hearing is, "We've lost Hope!
We've lost Hope.
Hope is gone!"
I think the funniest thing about this is if it was a test, it wasn't like we were taking the bag of holding. We were simply being like, look at this magic trick.
I'm gonna come over and feel like it's like pull yourself together. Hope is wherever you find it.
I find her in the bag. He reaches
Hope, like a spirit.
I find Hope in this bag. He opens it and sticks his head in.
In that bag, you find 100 gold.
I thought it was a bag of holding.
I'm also filled with hope when I find a 20 on the ground.
Now he's a little bit disappointed. He's like, I just found money.
Inside the bag of holding.
Tam is also a little disappointed
okay.
because
Okay,
why
okay.
money?
But the thing, but no, it's only bag of holdings. Only you know what's in there. If you know what's in there, then that's how you find it.
No, not according to this room
I
that I
played
found in a book.
Oh, then it must have been a house rule at my last game that I played. Because I was very confused. I'm like, wait, I found something in there? Okay, I blame Ethan. Ethan, if you're watching this, I'm coming for you.
It could be legacy rules versus current rules too.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
I was going to say there are definitely some, I don't know about this one, but there are some where it's like you have to picture what you put in there to pull it out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the rule was for our table. But I believe Callie. I like Callie's rule.
Thank you.
Because I found money.
Money.
I found money. But also, watch, do you see how my staff disappears? Now watch this. If there, you know what? Something inside of me wants to sing about a spoonful of sugar helping medicine go down, but I'm going to restrain from that.
What was the other bag?
We don't know. It disappeared. It wasn't magic.
I will say you did take the cooler bag.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Wait.
Tam is a little bit sad.
It's
Hope is
okay.
gone.
Does he look sad? Or is he... If he was a wolf, would his tail be down? Zacane kind of opens up his arms and is like, you need a...
He
Go ahead.
very tensely leads into the hug.
Male bonding. Let's go.
Could we mages perhaps try to summon the Hope Spirit back?
Ooh.
I'm sorry,
Seance.
I am generally opposed to spirit summoning. I have been told it is not always a great idea.
She was good. She was nice. It's
She was
fine.
Hope. What if you don't get her?
I've on this one. What if the wrong spirit comes to the summoning?
I would just also like to very quickly check if anyone has any way to help our two friends here who are not doing so well.
That's what I was trying to do with Hope.
We don't have any
And normally
healing magic
summoning-
among us.
I was like, spirit summoning is not my first course of action. However, given the circumstances, it may be worth the risk.
Two things. The person who healed us is currently afflicted, and he's going to gesture towards Evan. Secondly, I might not be the person you want to involve with summoning.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Are you a ghost? But we hugged.
Yes. Ooh.
Holy fuck.
That's some Alistair energy.
He just shakes his head and he goes, it's just
personal thing.
Safer that way.
That's all. Would you like to be in a different room? Or just not do it at all?
I'm just gonna stand over there. Just
Is that all the information you're willing to give us? I understand that everyone has their own personal...
he's gonna look
thing,
towards
but-
Navi with like a slightly panicked expression.
It's a clan superstition. We've been through some things. You certainly can.
Can you roll deception for me? Because I'm pretty sure you're lying, but I don't think this
Is that how you
would know.
Is that how you want it to play out, DM? Deception against their insight?
What are you lying? Like, message me what you're doing. Or
I would say I'm not lying. I'm
obfuscating.
Obfuscating, yeah.
Okay, so
I would also add that there are 4 people in this room that know, because there are 4 elves that there are 3 elves that Tam talked to about this. So
then I will
Lark
just
already knows.
have Katie roll insight.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
To see if you kind of get the
Ellie,
idea
did you
that they're
also want
not-
to roll insight?
Okay, that's interesting because I rolled really well, which is okay. So I got a 19.
Wow.
Lark, I guess Lark kind of knows a little bit about why. Not the whole thing, but insight's not my best.
So just to clarify, with a 19, I probably know that this is not really the whole truth.
Yeah. Like you, like she's not necessarily lying, but definitely not the whole story is being told.
I think he's going to very obviously
I'm
look
sorry.
suspicious, not say anything else.
Rosie just walked out of the bedroom, and our door is very loud, and Sage was asleep next to me, and when the door opened, he went, he's just like licking his lips and blinking at me and just gently disgruntled.
Oh, poor baby.
Very who disturbs my slumber.
Well, if Tam's not gonna summon the spirit, who does that leave to summon?
I would like to clarify, Tam very much likes spirits. Obviously.
The other 3 mages in the group?
I think we only have 2 handy.
Yeah.
Why is this our course of action, though?
I'm the Kane and
Davia's a mage.
Oh, okay.
Slay.
Do we have like a locked door or something? Like, what are we trying to accomplish here?
Summon back hope.
Why?
To see if we can heal.
We're trying to see if we can spirit heal.
I was like, or we can keep moving forward and find a different solution.
Do we think that well, Locke, would your grandmother be able to help them?
I would maybe. I don't have a solid answer. This is not something that I've encountered before. But maybe, and if not her, then maybe the keeper. We have healers. I'm sure we can hopefully figure something out. I suppose as long as we can keep them calm as we press forward. We can always hope
make an Arcana check to see how it would be healed if there is a protocol or procedure?
Sure. Make an Arcana check.
Okay. 21.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just reading a message quick. Okay. I see the vision. Okay. So what did you roll again? Sorry.
No worries, 21.
Okay, perfect. So this isn't something that can be healed by normal magical procedure. It's something you'd have to kind of specialize in. Like very advanced spirit healing.
Gotcha. But it can be done through high level regular magic, just high level.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, yeah, if your keeper has this level of healing, then all we have to do is get them to your keeper.
That does mean having to get them out first.
Just to clarify, they still know who you guys are and what's going on. They just can't communicate. or understand.
I'm more worried about avoiding traps.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
they're not like,
What?
yeah,
I'm more worried about avoiding traps.
yeah.
Well, it seems like our only solution is to continue moving forward.
At least for now.
And if we decide we need to try to summon hope from that bag right there, then we can try that later.
Sounds like a plan.
I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is.
I hope our friends are okay.
Well, yeah, but our friends are still here.
Is the spirit not in the Fade, presumably?
Sally, do I feel any sort of, I know I can't like communicate or really understand what's going on, but do I feel the presence of the spirit?
No.
Or am I too out? Okay, too out of it for that.
You don't sense it. None of the mages would sense that there's a spirit here.
Oh. So, is there anything else in this big room now that we've passed through?
There is the door.
And have gathered.
There's like an archway kind of opposite. So you got like the kind of cave thing and the water, and then like an archway leading further on.
And it's just an archway, it's not like an actual...
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Lark... Sorry, just... Lark will kind of press forward and like peek past the other door just to see if it's any like obvious dangers ahead.
It's just a long hallway.
Going, does it like slant up or down, or is it just seemingly level?
It's just flat.
Okay. She'll look back to the group. Well, shall we herd them through?
Should they stay in the middle and not be in the back or front? So in case there's a trap?
Probably, yeah.
I will stay in the back to make sure that no one gets left behind or lost.
Do you think they'll... Oh, you go, Tam.
I was going to say we also might want to buddy up.
That's what I was going to say! Tam, it was the hug. We're in sync now.
We're just meeting at the same level.
When he says that, Davi's going to hold her hand out to him.
To Tam or
to Tam?
Oh, okay. He'll happily take it.
Alana, I think it's best if you hold Athara's.
Yes.
Then...
Is Davi still also holding Evan's hand?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have... Okay. Lark!
All right, but that means you're up front.
Let's go.
She begrudgingly takes his hand. He is far too...
Friendship.
All right, now that y'all have buddied up, I think that's where we'll end. And we'll pick it up next time, hopefully finishing up this dungeon.